My name is Shilpa and my topic is impact of COVID-19 on cybercrime. First, I'm going to start with the definition of cybercrime. What is cybercrime? Cybercrime, also called computer crime, the use of computer as an instrument to further illegal ends such as committing fraud, trafficking in child pornography and actual property, stealing identities or violating privacy. Cybercrime, especially through the internet, has grown in importance as the computer has become central to commerce, entertainment, and government. Increase of cybercrime during COVID-19. Work from home and social distancing amid the nationwide lockdown have caused a surge in internet uses. Investors are seeking online investment avenues. Television anchors have turned living rooms into mini studios, and there is a record number of video conferencing apps across the globe being downloaded. Data shows 62 million downloads of video conferencing apps in 1 week in March as meetings shift online. Personal apps like House Party are becoming popular. Online music concerts, jam sessions, and kirtans are ensuring that all age groups are part of the online community. On the flip side, this has also led to a steep rise in cybercrimes. How? Cybersecurity experts Amit Dubey estimates that the number of cyber frauds and attacks may have nearly doubled. There are 8 to 10 ways that fraudsters are preying on the gullible, says Dubey. These can be in the form of apps, links, website trying to give you fake information, accessing your details, duping you of money in your account, or sending a virus to your system. Amit recommends checking all links on a website called virustotal.com for authenticity before you open them. Even the PM Cares funds was targeted with the people being tricked into transferring money to fake account claiming to be that of PM Cares fund. There have been instances where notifications from suppose public health centers come with attachment that promise to provide more details or preventive measure against coronavirus infection. The number of newly registered domains related to coronavirus has increased since the outbreak has become more widespread. The authorities have reported near 5,000 such websites registered which have the themes related to COVID 19. The Delhi Police Cybercrime Unit last week released a list of at least 70 such COVID 19 related websites that it had deemed potentially dangerous. Many fake websites even offer to sell medical masks without any shipping charges. Checkpoint, a multinational provider of software and combined hardware for IT security, including network security, recently observed a huge number of domains registered with the name that include Zoom. Zoom is one of the biggest video communication platform globally. Supreme Court lawyer Khushbu Jain says that when you detect a breach, one should immediately register it at the App Store itself of Google and Apple. One can also register complaint with CERT-IN, which is the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. It has an office with the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. They deal with cyber threats like hacking and phishing. In the meanwhile, here are some do's and don'ts to use stay home. Do check the purpose of the app you are downloading. Does it require access to location, network, storage? Do you need to give access to your contact list, pictures, camera, mic? Allow access for camera, audio, phone book for most important apps only. And the last one, download apps from Google Play Store and Apple's App Store only. Avoid downloads from a direct link. And at the last, stay safe and thank you.